Okay, so you have a cup sealing machine here right now, and the roller up here is not moving at all. So one way to address this problem is to make sure that when you roll the film inside that you are having the black marker on the film, for example, like a black part like this, it is going into this panel here. So when you see that it is connecting through here, you'd see a red light. I use a piece of paper as an example. This has to be pressed in order for this machine to recognize that this will move. So I will show you an example right now, and you can see that the top left hand corner here is touching. See this sensor? It is being pressed because this part is up. When it's up, this part right here is pressed. So when I push this tray in here, it goes to the back of the machine and it will click this sensor right here. So I will show you once here. So when I push this, it pushed this sensor, and as soon as it pushes it, you begin to see this start to rotate. And that's what you see when you have the film inside with the red light. It will pull this film to the next black marker, and when it removes and replaces, that's when the machine will come down. But right now you don't have the motor right here spin at all. So I will restart the machine and I'll show you why this is not moving. So if you see this sensor here, if you pull it out like this, you can see this button not pressed right now. So if it's not pressing, the machine will not register this tray coming in and out. So if I turn on the machine again, we have the same conditions. The red light is on to simulate that the film is inside the machine. Now when I take the tray out and push this back in to touch the sensor on the bottom, see, nothing happens. You can kind of see me try it again and again. Nothing will move from this motor because this sensor here is not being held. When this is in the up position, this bar here, it has to push this machine. So I'm gonna turn it off to show you what you can do. You can unscrew these two parts and click it 30 times in a row. So just keep clicking it, because sometimes if it gets something dirty in there, it might not click. You can hear it clicking, right? So if it's not doing that, you might need to replace this, or kind of just keep clicking it until it registers. So when something like this is actually being clicked, you can see where I push it, you can hear it click. See that? One more time. It's out, but when I push it in, you can hear it click. You can hear it click. See? So this has to be in the up position, and this is supposed to be pressed. So when I restart the machine, same thing, that the film is in this part here. You can see the red light, you know, turn on and off. So make sure it's on. So when I take the tray out to push back into the sensor here, then it starts finally rolling. So because of this part right here, you have to make sure it's being pressed while moving the machine. So I'll try it one more time, you can see it. Turn it off, turn it on. This is being pressed. Take out the tray, push it back in, and you can see it spinning again. So that's how you fix this problem.